All right, we're back with the Manchester United career mode. So we are finishing the transfer window in this episode, and we're also going to play the first leg of the Champions League round of 16 against Real Madrid as well. So that is humongous. But first, we got to complete this transfer window. In the last episode, we lost to Chelsea 3-1, but then we beat Liverpool 3-0, and that sees us sit in second place, 4 points behind City. City had like a 12-point lead at one point, so now that's down to only 4 points, which is huge. So we're going to try to make some signings and also try to even lower that 4-point lead down even more. All right, instead of buying a backup for Bruno, train Van de Beek to a cam. He might even go up in overall. Yeah, so I have thought about this. I mean, Van de Beek has good defending, which makes him look like a good midfielder, but he also has really good passing and 78 finishing. That is pretty good. And yeah, I do think if we change him to a cam, his overall would go up. So we're gonna get him started on training. It's gonna take 19 weeks, so it might take a couple months, but I think in the end we will play him as a midfielder and as a backup to Bruno at the same time. But yeah, we're getting him started on training into a cam, Van de Beek. All right, next one, try loaning Brandon Williams out as he's been loaned out in real life. Yeah, he's not really challenging Wan-Bissaka for that starting spot, and I do think we might make a new signing at right back in this window. So Brandon Williams is going to the loan list, but we're gonna try to make it a short-term loan so he comes back next season. And then the same thing goes for Diallo. We're loan listing him, but it's gonna be a short-term loan hopefully. He's already gone +5, but I feel like for the rest of the season, we're like in that crunch part of the season where these games are going to get very important. So I think it makes sense to sign a new winger and then loan out Diallo and maybe even loan out Fernandez, our signing from the last episode. If we could loan both of them out on short-term loans, they'll come back next season, and then we pick up maybe one or even two maybe wingers. I feel like that would be better for the team. And then we also have some decent options looking at wingers like Madueke, Edwards, Gonçalves. So yeah, we are 100% signing a winger in this episode. All right, so at right back, Diallo has not really impressed me this season, so I've transfer listed him. He's not bad. He's really not bad. It's just he has not impressed me. I do want Brandon Williams to be the future backup to Wan-Bissaka, but I feel like we could sell Diallo, get a little bit of money, and then use that money on a new right back. So players that we're going to try to sell in this episode, Diallo. We know for sure Cavani, we're going to try to sell him too. And I think that might be it. And then we're going to try to loan out, like I said, Diallo, Fernandez, and then try to loan out a lot of the youth players on our team like Menses, Gunderson, Prestes. We're going to try to loan them out all on short-term loans too. All right, first game of this episode is going to be against Watford. We're going to sim this one, full strength first team. I am expecting a win. I want to see a win here. I'm expecting a win, and it's a 2-1 win. Bruno scoring twice. That is what I like to see to start this episode, and Man City beat Liverpool 2-1. That is unfortunate. That was a chance for us to make that lead down to 1 point. All right, Leverkusen want Cavani. That is interesting. I think, honestly, I'm just going to accept that. 27 million. We'll see if Cavani wants to go to Leverkusen. I feel like that might break down, but we'll see. But yeah, I think Cavani is Tommy United, at least in this save. In real life, he's a lot better, but in this game, he's just not very good, I don't think. All right, FA Cup against Burnley. This might be one of the last times we see a lot of these youth players. So can we get past Burnley away from home in the FA Cup? It is going to be a replay. So Fernandez scores the next Ronaldo, but that is a 1-1 draw. So we're going to play them again, which unfortunate actually. All right, so it looks like Goretzka is going to Barcelona for 115 million. That is a lot of cash. I think it's time we go in for someone. So we have a lot of cash too. All right, first option we're going to go after at winger is Kostic. I think this is the one that's most likely not to happen. He's pretty expensive, but I mean, he's 84 rated. He's like rapid, quick. He's got really good stats. But I think I'd only sign him if we get like a good deal. I'm not paying like over 60 for him, I don't think. So I am just curious if we can get a deal for him. I would maybe do it like 49.5. I feel like they're not going to accept it. Lindelof plus 30. I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, that's like a 60 evaluation. Probably not gonna happen. 53.5. That might be kind of like the highest I'm willing to go. Yeah, 66. I think 66 is way more expensive than I'm willing to pay. I'll finish with just 55. They accept 55 million. 55 million. Okay, that makes it a little bit more interesting. Did not think they would accept that. So he's 6 foot. He's got 75 finishing, so he's not exactly like a crazy like finishing winger, but his stats look so good. He looks like he can play pretty much everywhere, and I do like players like that. But 55 million, is that what we want to do? I feel like I do want to sign Gonçalves, but that we're looking for like a winger for the bench, and that speed, his speed is his only downfall. I feel like he's more of a midfielder. So it makes me think we should sign him later on when we're looking for a midfielder. Okay, I am intrigued by this Kostic deal. I've never used him, and he looks really good. I think if we could sign him up and then maybe sign up one more that's maybe lower rated, that's a little bit cheaper. Like Reece Nelson would not be terrible for only 10 million. Also, Podence would not be bad. He's worth like 25 to 30. That's really not bad. And he's still only 25 too, so it's not like he's old. And then Neto would be more expensive, more like Kostic's price. Yeah, I think I think the player that intrigues me the most is Kostic. I think Neto, we signed him with our Barcelona career mode. Podence can still be an option because he is pretty cheap, but Kostic for 55 million, I feel like that's a deal, and I think we're going to do that. Now, he is 28. He's not exactly young, but that means he's in his prime, though, like right in his prime. All right, we'll give him a little... He's 84 rated. He might want a lot of money. We're going to try 95. We do have the cash for this. We'll try that. Also, it helps that he does have a real face. Okay, he wants a big bonus. Okay, let's try something like that. This guy's greedy. He's greedy, and I like him. So he is signed up. Kostic, our new winger. I feel like it's not a super popular signing as well. So that is definitely, I think, makes it more interesting. We will give him number 24. Yeah, you can argue with those stats. Almost 90 pace, 80 passing, 82 dribbling. I think he'll be a good backup for either side. So Diallo will go to the bench, and Kostic will slot in on that spot. That definitely strengthens the bench. Now, I'm still thinking about maybe selling Daniel James, although I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that one. All right, and Cavani has been sold to Leverkusen, so that's 23 million added to our budget, which is still looking pretty healthy. All right, next game is West Ham at home. This should be a win, even though West Ham are decent, and it's going to be a 2-0 win. That is very, very good to see. Martial and Rashford scoring. All right, transfer deadline day is upon us, as Martial is up to 85, which is good to see. So we're not getting any loan offers, which is kind of annoying, but if the players on the loan list stay, I mean, we can still just train them up, so it's not the worst. So if we don't, I was going to sign Kieran Trippier, but if we don't get offers for Dallo, it kind of doesn't make sense to sign Trippier right now. So we're gonna sim a few hours and see if we get any offers for anyone. All right, offer for Maguire, but we're not gonna sell Maguire, so that is pointless, especially coming from Chelsea. Okay, at 5 hours, it does not look like we'll get any offers for Dallo, so it looks like we'll not be signing Trippier, at least in this one though. Maybe for season 2 we could pick him up to be the backup to Wan-Bissaka, but it looks like that signing, I planned it, but it's gonna be off. Now I am thinking about maybe going in for Neto after all. I think I want to sign one between Podence and Neto, so we're gonna offer Wolves. We're gonna offer for them both and compare the price pretty much. All right, so Wolves want 34.2 for Podence. That is a lot more than I thought they'd want. I thought we could maybe get them for like 27, 28, and then they accepted only 40 for Neto. So I feel like, what is that? That's a 6 million difference. I feel like they've made our decision for us. Neto seems like the better option. So I don't think Podence will be coming into United. I think, in fact, Pedro Neto will. Yeah, I thought Podence was gonna be way cheaper, but nope, he is not. So we're signing Pedro Neto up. I think that will complete the bench and make us a lot better. So he will take Daniel James's spot. We might think about actually selling James. I think Neto is just going to be a better version of him. So I think it makes sense that we try to at least move on Dan James, but we're not getting offers for anyone, so we might not. I think Kostic and Neto will be the final signings of this window. We further strengthen that wing position. Oh yeah, we are training Kostic to be a left winger. It'll take 30 weeks, but I mean, he will get there eventually. That time will probably go down, especially if his form improves too. All right, so that is it for deadline day. Arsenal make 2 signings, only 28 million. Chelsea bring in Jordi Alba, which is pretty big. Liverpool sell Gomez and Ox, and they bring in Bonucci as Gomez's replacement. That is that's an odd one. Man City bring in Umtiti and Digne. Then we brought in Rice, Kostic, Neto. We let Cavani go. Newcastle bought Moutinho and Forsberg. That's not bad for Newcastle. And then Spurs brought in Kimpembe from PSG. So we got like 0 offers for our youth players. So they're gonna stay. They'll just, okay, now we do. It makes no sense. So now I don't want to loan them though, because we might use them next season. So we might just reject all those. We could train them up at least. All right, Burnley FA Cup replay. Neto and Kostic are in for this game. It's their debut, and we're gonna win 3-0. Bruno Kostic scores on his debut, and Bruno gets the other 2. Yeah, now we're getting loan offers. I hate this game. All right, we do an offer for Dallo though from Everton. Now we can sell him because we have him, plus we still have Williams because we did not get loan offers for them during the window. So we are gonna let Dallo go to Everton though. All right, Everton accept 32.5, which is not a bad transfer fee for Dallo, and Dallo has been sold. And I also did see now Man City's lead is down to 2 points. So who did they lose to at the end of the month? Or they actually drew. They drew to Villa 1-1. So they are dropping points. They started the season so strong, but they are starting to crumble, and we're only 2 points behind them now. All right, next game is Southampton away from home. Can we be better than United in real life? Yes, we can. Kostic scores again, and then Greenwood, Bruno get the others, and that is a 3-1 win. Yeah, we are really catching City, which is kind of crazy. But now it is time for the round of 16 versus Real Madrid. We finished 2nd in the group. Thus, we have a team that could probably win the Champions League in the round of 16. And it does feel like our luck with the youth players is kind of run out. This guy looks I'm going to pass. I think we're going to be more selective from now on. And then Man City won their game as well, so their lead stays at 2 points. But now it is time for Real Madrid. So they're going with Hazard, Benzema, Vasquez. Usually Mbappe might be in that spot in real life, but at least in this save he's not, thankfully. Bruce, Casemiro, Modric, Mendy, Stones from Man City, Zuma from Chelsea, then Carvajal right back. So they lost Ramos and Varane, and they've replaced him in at least this save. It is still a pretty good team, at least especially in terms of FIFA. So sliders are the same. We're not changing anything from the last episode. We are just going to jump into this round 16 first leg and see what we can do. So drop a like on this video and we're going to see if we can have a good first leg. Yeah, Real Madrid versus Man United at Old Trafford. That would be such a good game to watch. I feel like we've been in decent form other than Chelsea, so we're going to get this kicked off and hopefully have a good first leg. Away goals is going to be very important, so we're going to try to limit that. If they get anywhere from 0 to 1 away goals, I think we'll be in a good shape for the second leg no matter what. If they get 2, then things start to get a little bit dicey. All right, Martial, Bruno is making a pretty good run. Now their defense looks much better than it does in real life because obviously they've replaced those few players. That was a decent idea. Courtois, what if we just push him in the net there? I really wanted to just push him in the back of the net. We will probably see Kostic at some point, maybe Neto as well. But this looks like a really good chance. Bruno Fernandes, first goal round of 16 for Manchester United. Just like that, we take the lead. Now, we have a habit of scoring early in games and then giving up the leads. So I'm not going to get too excited, but that is a good start. That is exactly the start we were looking for. Now, we need to have a strong rest of the game. We cannot fall into recent habits. We need to extend this lead early and swiftly. Oh yeah, I just realized Varane is facing his former team. Oh yeah. Forgot about that small little detail, but yeah, we're gonna try to crush his former team. Okay, Shaw, I need you. There you go. There you go. We're gonna try to send a cross in, and Vasquez is gonna block that like a right back. Also, the news just broke as I'm recording this that Ronaldo is in fact leaving Juventus. So he is leaving Juventus for sure, and Man City seem like the only team that are in talks to sign him. So Ronaldo to Man City, that was probably something I never thought we would see, but we probably will see it, to be honest. They're the only team willing probably to pay those wages, and they just missed out on Kane, so needing a striker, and he's probably the best striker available. I mean, he scored like, oh, I forgot already. I think it was like, was it 28 goals in Serie A last season? Like, he's 37, but he still can score goals. So I feel like you put him in that Man City team and he's gonna score. So I think it's a striker they need, and no one else is willing to pay his wages, so it's a weird situation. Sancho out to Rashford. Shaw has a lot of space. We are going to go far post to Bruno, and he did not run far post. Declan Rice into Rashford. Shaw is still occupying this left-hand side. Going to play that to Marcus Rashford. I see another cross coming in, and Courtois is going to get that one out. Man, Declan Rice just signed for us, and he's faced Liverpool, Chelsea, and now Real Madrid within a span of like his first month at United. That is absolutely insane, and I just dribbled right into Zuma. And that is going to be the first half, so 1-0 up. As long as we keep them to 0 away goals, I think we'll be good. But second half is usually where we crumble, so can we correct the mistakes of our past? All right, Sancho's going to cut inside, play that to Shaw. Now Rashford, who has become the second highest scorer in the team. Is Bruno on? Oh, he hit the post. I'm going to cry. Oh, that was such a good chance to go up 2-0. That was just beautiful. Bruno does not miss those. I am so surprised he missed. Oh, we hit the post. That is our chance to extend the lead. And now we just left the door open for Real Madrid. All right, Rice, beautiful steal. He's had a very good game. All right, Pogba, play that out to Rashford. Also had a decent game. Martial, we're going to get that to Rashford. I should have played a through ball. A good ball out wide to Hazard, and is offside. Man, coming forward, they have not really done much. But 20 minutes left, I probably just jinxed it. I mean, we haven't done too much other than that Bruno chance. We have not done that much since scoring. Can we change that? Martial, I need someone to make a run to the box. I want that to get to Pogba. Bruno cannot steal it from Modric. All right, I don't like the look of this attack. Why am I controlling Jadon Sancho as like a CDM? I don't know, but Wan-Bissaka makes the challenge. And now I love Jadon Sancho's position, because now we can just run on the break. Waited a little bit to get that to Rashford. Bruno, he's not going to miss this same chance twice, and he does. Why is it in the post? Bruno Fernandes, He does not miss these chances, but he is. Oh, it's going to be a goal kick too. I am sick. All right, we're going to bring on Camavinga for Pogba and drop him back. And then we're going to do Kostic for Sancho, then move Rashford out to the right. And we're going to do Van de Beek for Bruno, drop him back to be a center mid. I think I'm more worried about them scoring away goals now with only 10 minutes left. That is a interesting ball in, but Varane climbs for that against his former team. Love to see that. Now we need to defend. We have 2 CDMs now. We should be able to wrap this game up. 4 minutes left. That's a cross in. Camavinga gets that out, I think. Yeah, it does. It's going to be a corner. All right, corner sent in. Oh, it was such a good corner. That was such a good corner. John Stones scores that for Real Madrid. And I felt that as the ball was coming in. I completely felt that. It was like high enough to where it was so awkward, and then no one got in front of Stones at all. Very close to clearing it off the line too. Okay, Real Madrid do get their away goal in the 89th minute. That is unfortunate. Now maybe we can scrap one more goal to give us back this lead. Just maybe. We don't have exactly attacking players on, but we do have players on who can score. Oh, that ball was supposed to go to Martial. It just went to no one. And that is going to be full time. So 1-1. That's only 1 away goal. So it's not the worst. If we score 2 in the second leg, I think we'll be in a very good spot. We just need to score. We need to score Madrid. That is 100%. All right, last game of the episode is going to be against Spurs. They're right below us in 3rd. And we are resting Rice and also resting Rashford. I think we might rest Martial too. Yeah, we're going to play Greenwood for Martial too in this game. And also still only a 2-point lead for City in 1st. All right, United v Spurs, 2nd versus 3rd. This is a game we of course want to win. I mean, do we ever want to lose? I don't know where I just put that pass, but I put that in the stands. That's not a good start, but they throw it in right to Pogba, so I guess it is all corrected. Right, swing that ball to Camavinga, get that right back to Bruno. Now we're gonna get that to Pogba, swing that to Kostic. Is he offside? That would have been a perfect low cross opportunity. The first time using Kostic, at least in a game starting. So we'll see how he does. Pogba's going to swing this one in. That is a really good cross, but he's not going to reach him. We're going to swing that to Kostic. Now, what can we do here? Bruno, see it on the middle. That shot is going to be blocked and deflected. Sancho occupy that space. He does beautifully. It's not a bad cross, but Dyer is just there to chest it down. All right, Pogba, long ball to Kostic. You can see his pace already. Now, what do we do with this? I went a little bit too inside, but it's going to be a corner. All right, Harry Maguire, where are you at? You were right there. Corner, not the best, though. All right, Kostic, back to Camavinga. Sancho to Greenwood. Back to Sancho. It was a decent worked move. It's going to be a corner. Once again, Dyer is stopping a lot right now. Swing this one in. Can Maguire get to that? Nope, it's going to go straight to Lloris. Corners have been horrendous lately. This goal feels like it's there, though. It definitely feels like it's there. That should be a foul. He just ran into Bruno right there. All right, that's going to go to Jadon Sancho. Out to Kostic. Kostic to Greenwood. Going to go back to Sancho. Greenwood getting to a good spot. That is a good spot. And what a finish from Mason Greenwood. That is beautiful. That was a beautiful shot on his left peg. Sancho plays the ball in. It's a low-driven shot past Lloris. Beautiful goal. All right, 30th minute. 1-0 up for United. Now let's build on it. Feels like we score first in almost every single game. We just we struggle from that point on. Can that change? Can that change? Kostic. We find Bruno. Yes, we can. I did not mean to do that. I want to do a finesse shot there, but oh, that's annoying. I think I was trying to switch players or something. I don't know what just happened, but we're going to try coming in again. And is that not a foul? No, it's not. Okay, where is all this space coming from? Where is it coming from? Tottenham new signing Brian Gill sends that in. That's going to be cleared by Luke Shaw, though. Corner is sent in, and that is a corner as horrendous as ours. Going to go to Ndombele. And he takes a shot, and he actually puts that in. He literally put that top left corner, and that went so slow. Once again, we score the first goal, and then just crumble after that. It's just like, I don't even know what I could have done there. I don't know. Ndombele scores that almost into the second half. Now we got to try and retake the lead, which has not been our best suit recently. Play that over the top to Sancho. Sancho brings it down. Is he going to win this over Kimpembe? Yes, he is. Gonna play that in to Bruno Fernandes. Get that to Maguire, of all people, coming forward. Now can we get it back to him? Yes, we can. Pogba, I need you to make a run. Oh, the ref's gonna blow the whistle there too. That could have been a good chance. Okay, we gotta break this habit of not having good second halves. We gotta break it right now. All right, they do have a free kick from pretty far out, but they are gonna try and send this in, and that hit the post. that far out and that hits the post. They would have scored that. I would have maybe thrown my controller. Okay, there's into Richarlison, into Ndombele. De Gea is going to make that save. Once again, our second half just curse is still here. The CPU just gets better in the second half and we get worse. I really don't get it, but it is. Is that a foul? No, it's not. Oh, that's going to be a good ball. I don't know why we're so bad in the second half. It makes no sense. The CPU is so much better in the second half than in the first. It is like ridiculous, the difference. Now just 73 minutes. Now we have to try and scrape something again. Just feels like this happens so much this season. It's so annoying. We try and cross it into Bruno. Yes, we can. It's a decent header, but not really going to challenge anything. I don't know why the second half we just play so bad. I don't know why. Could we at least scrap a point here? Van de Beek. Van de Beek. Oh, you're kidding me. We cannot get that pass through. He just took so long to pass that ball. The animation like took so long. That was a chance. That was probably going to be the last chance. Or at least the clearest chance. All right, Shaw wins that. Subs are coming on. Or actually, subs are already on. Neto's on. That is the sub. Broonwood. Yeah, I said Broonwood. Who the hell is Broonwood? I don't know. Van de Beek. Oh, Lloris is going to make that save. I said, what did I say? Greenwood? Combination of Bruno and Greenwood. Broonwood. I don't even know what I just said. Please get lucky. Can we get lucky? Oh, just no one's running towards it. Okay. Can we get lucky? Can we get lucky? Pedro Neto, thank you. We got somehow lucky there. Thank you. That was just complete luck. It was a horrible, like a goal kick. And we just play the ball in. Neto's in a good spot. It's a awkward finish, but that is the finish that we needed. Okay. 88th minute. This game is 2-2. If we could get the winner here, I would be the happiest person on earth. Okay, we need to win this ball back right now, though. Right now, though. Lacelso, that's not what we want. It's not what we want. Luke Shaw, I need you to win it. Oh, they're just wasting time. I hate the CPU. 30 seconds left. Can we win that? Yes, we can. Send it. Send it. Oh, the ref blows the whistle. Okay. It's better than a loss, at least. I feel like the past like 6-7 games, the CPU is always the better team in the second half. And I don't know why, but at least we get a draw here. All right, so Man City's lead is back to now 4 points. Do we play them soon? I think we do. So we have Wolves next, and then we have Brighton, Arsenal, Everton. We play City in April. We do play them. There's still a lot of games left, and they still only have a 4-point lead. But we need to sort this second half problem out soon. So next episode, we're gonna play Wolves. We might, since they're close to us in the table, then we might sim the next two, play Real Madrid, of course, and then maybe play Arsenal in the next episode. That away second leg is gonna be just huge. We need to find some consistency. Like sometimes we just kill teams, and sometimes we just leave the door open for too long and they just rush through it. But that is going to be it for this episode. So if you enjoyed, I would appreciate you dropping a like on the video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.